Good evening and welcome to the channel's studios here in London with your international news around the world in 5. Pope Francis has joined pilgrims in St. Peter's Square to preside over the funeral of his predecessor, who resigned from the papacy in 2013. The mood was solemn and subdued, with the dome of St. Peter's Basilica at the Vatican shrouded in mist as the coffin containing Pope Benedict XVI's body was brought out and placed on the steps. There was applause from the faithful who had gathered for the funeral. Pope Francis then bid an emotional farewell to his predecessor after the funeral, giving the late Pope his final blessing. Benedict was then interred in a tomb beneath the basilica. The US House of Representatives has adjourned for a second straight night, unable to elect its main presiding officer.
No member-elect having received a majority of the whole number of votes cast, a speaker has not been elected.
The magic number to earn the top job is 218 votes, a majority of the 435-seat chamber. In 6 consecutive rounds of voting so far, Kevin McCarthy has not received the backing of more than 203 colleagues. A gang of right-wingers, dubbed the Never Kevin crew by US media, opposes the California congressman holding the speaker's gavel and has dug in its heels despite former President Donald Trump backing his nomination. British opposition leader Sir Keir Starmer has pledged to end what he says is the short-termism that has led to crises in the economy and public services. Starmer's party has a double-digit lead in the polls over the Conservatives. Speaking a day after Rishi Sunak outlined his priorities for the year, Sir Keir Starmer said that multiple crises impact Britain are a result of short-term sticking plaster politics.
You can't overstate how much a short-term mindset dominates Westminster. And from there, how it infects all the institutions which try and fail to run Britain from the centre. I call it sticking plaster politics. Sticking plaster politics. And in a kind of last-minute frenzy, it sometimes delivers relief. But the long-term cure, that always eludes us.
Security camera footage released from Hot Springs in Arkansas shows a tornado tearing through school grounds as lightning strikes and heavy rain falls. This is CCTV video from the Jesseville School District. According to local media reports, no severe injuries resulted from the tornado. However, several homes, local buildings, and 7 buildings at the school were damaged. Shocking footage has emerged from India of 2 passengers almost being pulled under a moving train. CCTV from the platform shows a rail officer saving the people from falling under the moving train in Purnia. No one involved suffered any major injuries. Prince Harry has claimed his brother William physically attacked him, according to The Guardian newspaper, which says it has seen a copy of the Duke of Sussex's memoirs. The newspaper reported that the book sets out an argument between the pair over Prince Harry's wife Meghan. The Guardian quotes Harry as saying, "He grabbed me by the collar, ripping my necklace, and he knocked me to the ground." Kensington Palace and Buckingham Palace have both said they will not comment. Prince Harry's memoirs will not be published until next Tuesday. And the German carmaker BMW has unveiled its brand new colour-changing concept car with a little help from a Hollywood superstar. Known as the iVision D, with D standing for Digital Emotional Experience, the car is able to transform into 32 different colours. And there to support the launch was the Hollywood star and former California governor, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Most of my movies, the machines were the enemy. But today, we found ways to use technology as an ally. The bottom line is technology can solve all of the biggest problems. It can change the world. And like you have just seen, it can be really, really fun.
And that's your international news around the world in 5. Now back to the channel's studios in Lagos.